dangerous. Be accurate, have to get.
Neu, Climacool Antitranspirant Deo von Adidas. Mit frische...
The flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide left, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my holding it down. Cutting you out, the new rocking you up. Well, my black hole sucking you up. Back in the days, used to be down. Now I'm holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigga, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread. Stay getting it, we got all in your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. For Philadelphia, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. Hey, when you talk about the Sixers, they don't really have anybody who's going to fill it up from outside. How does this team create space without that long-range threat?
Well, first you got to pound it down low. You got to establish a post presence very, very early in the game.
Citizens of Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
This is one of those games you have circled on the calendar. As soon as the schedule is released, it's one of the best rivalries the NBA has to offer. And Clark, I know you and I just get excited when we get these matchups ourselves.
No doubt about it, Steve, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them, and we love that.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, Sanders is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Thomas in at the 1. For the 3, and it's Terrence Ross with the 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Roten with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Embiid dishes to Covington. Now the playoffs weren't really a goal for the 76ers last year, Steve. They just wanted to get their young players some experience and build a foundation for their future.
And in that respect, they accomplished it. You have to be careful when rebuilding, however, that a losing culture doesn't start to take over. So that's the challenge here the next couple of years. Celtics had a rough time in the East, and a lot of it was because they get worn down as the game went on. A very difficult time after halftime, in fact.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. Sanders trying to get open. Moves back up. Back to Thomas. Left Trey. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Ross with a screen on Richardson. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 5 now. Boston with a 21-31 record against the rest of the conference last year, and it was because of what you said, Clark, being unable to fight back.
Yeah, they would just either run out of steam after the half or run out of options at some point later in the game. You've got to find a way to be able to sustain good play for longer periods.
Now, here's Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Sullinger with the bucket.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here's Roten. 4-point game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Richardson outside, and Sanders pulls it down. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to San Antonio.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Terrence Ross delivering on his promise as a shooter in year 2. His percentages up in every category, especially beyond the arc.
And Ross, boy, he's got a smooth stroke, seems to always be on balance, good feet and fundamentals. And with that 6'7" frame, he's able to shoot and make tough shots over taller defenders. I think he's a legit floor spacer.
Celtics leading by 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside Thomas. For 3, Ross. Lost it. No good that time either. And Terrence Ross, not just a shooter, he's a dynamite athlete, Steve, a devastating finisher in transition.
Yeah, still developing his handle, definitely in terms of attacking the basket on his own. And if he can develop that, the sky's the limit for him.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league ranking. 10th in free throw shooting. 13th in opponent points per game. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And this is a good shooting team, Clark. It really shows in their free throw percentage. You mentioned they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage as a team last year. It's important for this club to really attack offensively
Sullinger. And the layup falls.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Roten the pass to Richardson. The pass to Roten. Shoots a three. Rebound Boston. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Philadelphia on D. Trailing by 5. And Thomas, here we go. Oladipo against Richardson. Oladipo dishes to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The 3. And it's Oladipo again missing. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Richardson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacked the rim on the dead run.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The 76ers, number 1.
And I don't even know if the numbers really told the story. I mean, this was a tremendous defensive team last year.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Thomas. Snatched up. Rejected by Sanders. And they're able to recover. And Oladipo kicks to Thomas. Back to Oladipo. Fires from 14. No luck. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Got to get going. Covington with the bucket.
Take a look at the rebound total. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Cannon, he's checked in for Jason Richardson. And then for Boston. Zeller comes in for Sanders. And it's Korver in for Oladipo. Now, here's Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Zeller. And Sullinger kicks to Ross. Boston, no good that time either. Swiped away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Roten. Covington passes to Roten. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Now, here's Thomas, averaging 16 points a game. Pulls up from the corner, and the jumper is good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
There have been so many questions for the Boston Celtics the past 2 seasons. Who's going? Who's going to stay? Who should they build around? Tough to do with it.
Yeah, you got those kind of questions rolling around. It's hard to find your direction and stay on court.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Sims is checked in. It's Thompson in for Robert Covington. And then for Boston. Brandon Bass is checked in for Sullinger. Allen comes in for Ross. And it's Schroeder in for Isaiah Thomas.
The next step for the Celtics is into getting all this young talent to move together as a unit. Never an easy task for a coach. Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play. Well, hopefully for Boston, they'll be patient. Really, I think they have a lot to look forward to here in this city, as the Celtics could be a scary team in a relatively short amount of time.
Now, here is Smith. The feed out to Cannon. He dishes it to Noel. It's stolen by Bass. Allen outside. Pass to Schroeder. He feeds it to Bass. It's stolen by Smith. And now the 76ers on the break. Smith's running. Shot's good. Smith's got his first basket.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Schroeder shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Celtics lead by 4. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Kanan on the wing. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Corbin from the arc. Another shot. He lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Smith drives in. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Fires from 18. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Here's Kanan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Schroeder. He had 15 points last out. Nobody near Allen. Great look, but off the mark.
You can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Hollis Thompson is a slender 6'8" swing man out of Georgetown. You know, with his quickness and athleticism, I think he's got the ability to defend 2s and 3s and maybe in time. Point guard.
And Hollis Thompson with good leaping ability, a nice finisher, Steve, in transition.
Yeah, you know, in the half court, more comfortable moving off the ball for jump shots. But as he develops his ball handling, I think he has a chance to really take advantage of his length and athleticism.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Feeds to Cannon. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Noel, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Here's Schroeder, covered by Smith. Smart kicks to Allen, fires from deep, and that one's good. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Smith outside. He set the pick. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. 4 seconds left, and it's rejected. Here's Allen. Can't get it to go.
Next Sunday, November 23rd, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Live from Oklahoma City. Don't miss out.
second quarter, just getting set to start. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The skilled front court of Jared Sullinger and Kelly Olynyk. Thomas is out there with Smart. And it's Ross in at the three. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Kicks it to Covington for three. And he gets it to go. Covington's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 4. Thomas up top. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will shoot.
There's got to be something about Washington producing these 5'9" guards. Whether you're talking Nate Robinson or Isaiah Thomas, they both can fill it up in a hurry. And, you know, they both play the game with the confidence and swagger of a power forward.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Roten. But they recover it. Pass to Covington. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Roten. Here's Covington. Can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
There's the dish to Smart. He kicks it to Thomas. There's the pass to Ross. Back to Thomas. Robinson pulls it in.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Roten's got his second basket of the night. Oh, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Checked in for Roten. Now here's Ross. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Boy, he had it going offensively. Just living with the line.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Sanders checked in for Boston. Victor Oladipo comes in for Smart. Smith kicks to Richardson. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 5.
Showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Thomas goes in. It's Oladipo on the wing. Second chance effort. That one goes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith kicks to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Ross. Dishes it to Smith. From beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the left wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And look back to last season, the year Isaiah Thomas had 12th in assists, 17th in scoring. And he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
You pointed out his assist numbers, Steve. Again and again, he showed this remarkable ability to deliver the ball to his teammates on time and on target.
There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver, who's checked in for Boston. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Covington dishes to Robinson. And that's going to be a travel. Boston making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Celtics leading by 3. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Tony Roten. Boys, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone
hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
These youthful Sixers really trying to play a full tilt, open court style.
Yeah, they want to play up tempo under head coach Brett Brown. And he said he doesn't want to control pace. Reckless abandon under control.
And the Sixers' aggressive style is stark contrast to what they played not that long ago. One of the most conservative teams in the league, looking to avoid turnovers and often settling for two-point jump shots.
And the Sixers last season led the league in pace of play, shooting about 25% more three-pointers than everybody else. Even their big men took shots from long range beyond the arc. Really a fun style to watch. And I think it's exactly the way they need to go as they rebuild.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Sanders sets the screen for Thomas. In low to Sanders. It's stolen by Smith. And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That's his first foul. Smith the pass to Embiid. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo.
That was an ill-advised pass to a Tim. You had to know there was a man there in position for the steal.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Covington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped them, too.
And the Celtics lead is going to cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Richardson.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And Thomas, here we go. Robinson with the block. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, the Sixers going young, and Coach Brett Brown explained their philosophy, saying, we try to highlight athletes and length. At this stage, we're trying to grow a blue-collar, hard-nosed defensive program. Take those athletes, put them in a defensive system, and get them playing in the open court. That's the flavor of what we're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
Putting those young legs to use, Doris. Thanks. Austin making a switch here. Schroeder's check in.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Smith kicks to Covington. Back to Smith. The feed to Covington. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Here's Embiid. And here's Oladipo. A 23-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And that assist earned him a nod from his teammate after the basket.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Richardson. Smith outside. Puts it up from 12. Richardson, no luck.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Richardson after the basket by Boston. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Embiid. Misses from short range. Tyler Zeller's role may have shrunk, guys, in year 2, but Steve, his production per minute went way up.
Well, much improved on the boards. You know, he's got that mid-range jump shot, which had fallen short of expectations in year 1, but that resurfaced. So I think we started to see Zeller's effectiveness and potential last year for a long and really efficient career.
Now, here is Smith. He feeds it to Covington. Smith gets to Embiid. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. Really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Schroeder dishes to Oladipo. Zeller setting the pick for Oladipo. Pass to Korver. There's the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith the best to Robinson. The drive by Smith. And that's That's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Smith's got his second basket of the game. Now timeout called by Boston.
Thomas Robinson is a good note. Only the 5th top 5 pick in the lottery era to be traded in his rookie season. He went from the Kings to the Rockets before ending up in Portland for year 2. Still looking for stability, trying to find his niche at the forward position.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Sims is checked in. Nerlens Noel comes in for Robert Covington. Thompson, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Cannon in for Ish Smith. And then for Boston, Brandon Bass is checked in for Sanders. And it's Allen in for Oladipo. Bass's shot, good. Well, it's been a whirlwind first couple seasons for Thomas Robinson in the NBA, hasn't it?
And it has been, Kevin, and that wasn't really the worst of it. His second season in Kansas, his mother and both of his grandparents passed away all within weeks of one another. I remember when that was happening. I actually was doing a Kansas game during that stretch. Really overwhelming with that talent. He's had to overcome a lot, so you can't help but root for him to find happiness, fulfillment, and success. We'll see if that all plays out and comes together.
Became the man of the house and raised his sister.
That's right.
And it's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The 76ers trailed by 9. Cannon kicks to Thompson. Cannon dishes to Thompson. To the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 4. The 76ers need to get off the shot. Cannon misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Here's Schroeder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Fires from the wing. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. And it's 6 points for Tyler Zeller.
That sort of epitomized this game. There's one team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cannon, the pass to Robinson. Feeds it to Cannon. Looking to end the run. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. There's the pick. Kicks it to Korver. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Tipped away. Stolen by Schroeder. And they're moving it up. And it's Allen with the jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Noel. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Austin making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Celtics lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jason, I saw you briefly talking to Coach. What did he say was the objective from here on out?
Just going there and being aggressive, trying to get the lead. We understand that they're going to go through the passing lanes and not be better with the ball.
Valuing the basketball, always so crucial, Jason. Thanks for the time. Guys.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Look at what Covington has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, trying to pop him open.
Cannon out there with Richardson. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Thomas Robinson, once the number 5 pick in 2012, but he's bounced around a bit in his young career. He said, I'm not going to play the victim. I'm a grown man. He come into the league with the right mindset, but it's a good thing. It matured me as a person. It humbled me. I just have to play with emotion and make people know I'm on the court. Guys?
Yeah, with his hard-charging style of play, it makes sense. Thanks, Doris. Here's Embiid. After Jared Sullinger's bucket, puts up the baby hook. Embiid, no good.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight. The rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. You've got one team moving crisply to get good shots, and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Cannon can't hit.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look. They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Right side, Thomas. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Thomas pitch to Oladipo. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Thomas. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Got so much space there. Defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. 1st in steal, 15th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. Not elite level, not quite good, but okay.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number 1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end, and when they got that game going, they were really tough.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And there's Oladipo on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Robinson a screen on Thomas. Embiid with it. He's against Sanders. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Ross. Sullinger with a screen for Ross. And he dunks it down.
Well, what a nice 3rd quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the 3rd quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Now here's Richardson. 8 points for him. Robinson a screen on Oladipo. They set the screen. There's Covington, and he's good on the 3-ball. Covington's got 12 points in the game.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Thomas dishes to Ross. Six on the shot clock. Here's Thomas, and foul called as he misses. He'll He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Isaiah Thomas actually named after the former Pistons great. I think his father was a big fan, but it's actually the opposite. His dad was a Laker fan who lost a bet during the 1989 finals. Incredible story. Pistons went on to beat the Lakers, so he had to name his son Isaiah. I guess he'd be named Magic if they had won.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Boston. Korver comes in for Ross. For 3, Richardson, offensive rebound, and Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Embiid. He has 6. He kicks to Cannon. Robinson again, Sullinger. Here's Cannon. It's good from long range. Cannon's got 6 here in this quarter. And Isaiah grew up in Seattle, loved the Sonics, but also because of his father was a big Lakers fan.
Well, some conflicting allegiances for Thomas there. I mean, he played 3 years for the Sacramento Kings, who've had their rivalry with the Lakers. Seattle made their failed bid for the Kings. He had to have Knicks coaches there, too.
The 76ers trailed by 18. They set the pick. Richardson the pass to Canaan. 3-pointers off the mark.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Thomas. And Sullinger kicks to Korver. Thomas gets a wide open look. Releases from the Wayne Trophy. Thomas got 16 points.
It's not hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
See, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Boston also with the sub. Schroeder, he's checked in for Thomas. Here's Canaan. He's got 11. Now Richardson shoots the 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Some of the shots, he's real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Schroeder. Got a piece of it. And Embiid with the steal. Here's Covington. 12 points for him. Now the pass to Richardson. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 11.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Sims is checked in. It's Thompson in for Richardson. And then for Boston, Brandon Bass is checked in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Allen in for Victor Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3. You know, Boston has shown their team is not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. Quite often, those deals have worked out for them.
Celtics leading by 17. Off his foot, and the refs whistling a kick ball. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
See the shooter, Kyle Korver. Let's take a look at some of his numbers, how his season went last year. He was around 12 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Allen kicks to Korver. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Covington. Now the dish to Cannon. Thompson outside. Here's Canaan. 11 points in the game. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Celtics leading by 15. Schroeder dishes to Sullinger. Can't connect from short range.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Kanan. 13 points in the game. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper. Kanan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Korver. Good. Korver's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Henry Sims, undrafted out of Georgetown back in 2012. After being traded to the Sixers last season, he finally got a chance to play. He really showed he belongs in this league.
Robinson's checked in for Thompson. Austin also with the sub. Smart's checked in. Kanan pitched to Covington. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Dishes it to Allen. It's deflected. Here's Sullinger. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Sims with stints in the D-League and playing in the Philippines over the last couple seasons, Mark, doing everything possible to show that he belongs in the league.
Hard-working, talks and communicates defensively, gets on the boards. He's taking his opportunities, and I think he made the most of them, Kevin.
Here's Korver. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers trailed by 15. Here's Covington, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time.
Ross is checked in for Kyle Korver. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Smart. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Richardson kicks to Covington. The feet to Sims. A fader. Good. Sims has got his first points in this one.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Allen for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Tune in this Friday night.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing and the rhythm and the flow that occurs and makes this a beautiful game.
The 76ers trailed by 12. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Terrence Ross is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Sanders. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard. Now here's Richardson. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Richardson. And Boston with the rebound. Sullinger's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Ross in the corner. Pulls it up. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists tonight. Ross has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Covington kicks to Sims. Pass to Richardson. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Boston.
Well, going into last season, the Celtics had made 6 straight playoff appearances, 2 trips to the finals, and 1 NBA championship. So there was no question last year was the beginning of the rebuild.
Philadelphia with the ball. Following the missed shot by Larry Sanders. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Sims. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
He's really stood out for his club today, even though they're struggling a little bit, doing his part.
Thomas dishes to Ross. Sullinger passes to Thomas. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Sims kicks to Covington. Feeds it to Richardson. He dishes it to Covington. Not loose. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Thomas. He feeds it to Oladipo. Kicks it to Ross. Nice ball movement by Boston. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Ross. 18 points for Isaiah Thomas.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Covington kicks to Robinson. Inside.
I think looking at the Sixers, anytime that you go through a 21-game losing streak during any point of the season, you know you're going to be near the bottom of the conference standing.
What is surprising about the 76ers last year, they had a long losing streak, but somehow managed not to finish at the bottom of the East.
The first free throw is good. I'm thinking of Philly in the East again, Clark. The fact that they didn't finish dead last after that losing streak says more about the conference than the 76ers.
Well, I guess I could agree with that. I mean, if you go 14-38 against the rest of the East like the 76ers did, you expect to be at the bottom, but they avoided that. That was a testament to the East and its lack of quality play.
The 76ers trailed by 13. Passes to Covington. Oladipo against Richardson. He kicks to Covington. The 76ers again can't hit it. Oladipo with the ball. And there's the pass to Ross. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Boston converting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The 76ers have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Sampson, he's guarded by Thomas. Richardson for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not the best shot, long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Embiid sets the pick for Robinson. At the top of the key, Embiid. Robinson again, Sullinger with the fadeaway. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I tell you what, pounding the offensive glass pays off for him once again. Persistence pays.
Yeah, guys, where would they be without all these second chance points? They have really dominated the inside on the offensive boards.
And the 76ers making a change here. Smith is checked in. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Sanders. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stretch for Boston.
So we've seen them make that extra effort, rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here is Smith. Embiid is at the elbow. The dish to Richardson. Out to Smith. He shoots again. Embiid, the pass to Richardson. Here's Covington. He's guarded by Ross. Covington dishes to Embiid. Here's Covington. Tries again. And Boston with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound in this one. On up the court. And Ross with the slam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Covington shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Celtics leading by 19. Now here's Thomas. Dishes it to Oladipo. Sullinger with a screen for Oladipo. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make him stop you.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Back to Smith. And here's Richardson. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Sullinger with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Tries again, and Sanders lays it in.
He's just going to punish you on the glass. It's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
Smith outside. And there's the feed to Covington. Down low.
Well, Joel Embiid, born in Cameroon, the son of a professional handball player. He started playing basketball at the age of 16. He'd been playing soccer and volleyball, but I tell you, his development in the game has been rapid.
And for Embiid, his countryman and NBA veteran Luke Rashad Mbamute started at a camp in Africa. It's the start of it all.
Came over to the U.S., didn't play a whole lot in high school, expected to redshirt at Kansas, but ended up starting from day one. But what I like about him, not just game to game, you could see improvement within game.
That's a great point. You're right. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag. They've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true.
Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Smith kicks to Robinson.
You heard talk last year of the NBA perhaps considering adding a four-pointer as a shot. Something you only really see in celebrity games for charity. And it would certainly have had a huge impact if it was implemented, but I think that would be a reach, folks. Let's stay with the three-point.
Now here's Ross. Sanders with a screen on Robinson. Ross, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Ross has got 17 now, just in the second half. Thomas against Smith. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And guys, to be clear, that four-point line was really just something talked about, whispered about. No real traction as this is even a remote possibility. At one point, however, the same was said about the three-point shot. And now it's a huge part of the game.
I don't buy it, though, Kevin. I just can't imagine a four-point shot. It would seem to just destroy everything that had built up over the course of the game if you just allow a guy to shoot a half-quarter for 4 points to win the game. I don't see this happening.
Now, here's Richardson. Following the a shot by Larry Sanders. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed too.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round 1 of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
Smith, the pass to Mbamute. Blocked. Now here's Smart, covered by Smith. Smart dishes to Ross. Bangs home the trifecta.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Now here is Smith. Asking for Grant. Smith outside. Tries it from 9. It's rebounded by Banks. Boston's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ross kicks to Olynyk. Mbamute with the steal. For the finish. And the dunk by Grant. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Schroeder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Terrence Ross.
Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I Kiss.